Hi friends, welcome back. This next little segment, I am going to discuss about how to use essential oils. And there are basically three ways that we use essential oils, and they are topical, internal, and aromatic, right? So the first thing I'm going to cover is aromatic use of essential oils. And I'm going to get out my beautiful little peppermint. And I'm going to show you literally how to use essential oils aromatically, topically, and internally, okay? So I have peppermint and I have wild orange. These are my happy, right? These two essential oils right here are so powerful, so beautiful, and they have amazing benefits when we use them all three ways. So these two essential oils can be used all three ways: aromatic, topical, and internal. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a drop in my hand of peppermint. Come on, peppermint. Boom. There we go. The next one is wild orange. So I'm going to put a drop of wild orange on top of my peppermint that I just did. Okay. So I've got wild orange and peppermint in my hand. I'm going to rub my hands together. And to show you that these essential oils can be used internally, I'm going to lick my hand. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. So I just had an internal use of essential oils by, I don't want to show you licking it, but I'm licking my hand. See that? Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Peppermint and wild orange together is just fantastically amazing. So that's an internal use of essential oils. When you're using essential oils internally, you want to make sure, absolutely, positively, that you are using something that has been labeled as appropriate for internal use. And we know which essential oils from doTERRA are labeled for internal use because we can look at the side label. This is Melaleuca. It has been labeled for internal use. So it has the product internal use labeling on it, right? So that's Melaleuca. You want to make sure of that, number one. And then number two, you want to make sure that you're using essential oils that are high quality, like doTERRA, so that you get the internal benefit. When we use essential oils internally, we get all sorts of different benefits than we would by just using them topically. So internal use affects basically our internal system from our mouth all the way down to our urogenital tract. And when we use them internally, we are effectively cleansing ourselves. We are changing the chemistry in our body. It's great for digestion. It's great for cleansing. And our organs and our body need this, right? We need this because our diet is so unhealthy now. We really, really, really do need to be using at least lemon in your water every day. So that is an internal use of essential oils. When we use them internally, we affect our internal organs in our body. So internal. Let's talk about aromatic, okay? So I still have those essential oils on my hand. I am doing the simplest aromatic use that you have. You put the drop of oil in your hands, rub your hands together, and just inhale those beautiful aromatic compounds. When you do that, when you use essential oils aromatically, you are triggering the limbic system to get a response in your brain to have your cells go to work. And they do different things depending on which essential oil you're using aromatically. So they have emotional benefits and all sorts of cellular immune system boosting benefits by simply inhaling. Essential oils used aromatically also can affect the airborne pathogens in a room. So, you know, we use air purifiers and humidifiers to alter the air in the room. Well, you can also use essential oils. And if you look behind me off to your left, you'll see my beautiful Aroma Light diffuser. This is my favorite. And I have, again, wild orange and peppermint diffusing. And when we use essential oils in a diffuser, it actually is throwing the molecular content of the essential oils into the air to help purify the air of pathogens, whatever they are. It helps reduce dust. It helps reduce the airborne stuff that's, hanging out in the air. It also is great for uplifting your mood. So if you ever want to control the mood in a room, get out your favorite essential oil and get your diffuser going. It's also a replacement for all those stupid plug-in things. Those are toxic. All of those plug-ins, all of the candles that you love to burn are toxic. And if you look behind me on my right, you'll see that I have candles. I love them, but I don't burn them. I don't. Because candles burning throw off toxins into the air. They are super, super hazardous for your health. And then all of those plugins, the Glade plugins, the Bath and Body Works plugins, again, they throw toxins into the air. So people who are suffering with, head discomfort all the time and, seasonal discomfort, it might be from all of the things that you're burning and having thrown into the air. Get yourself a diffuser. It will pay for itself with health in the long run, right? So that is aromatic use of essential oils. I talked about internal, we've talked about aromatic, and now we're going to talk about topical. All right, topical use of essential oils is also super simple. You put it where you need it, right? So if you're having neck discomfort, you're going to rub the essential oils on the back of your neck. And I still have peppermint on my hands because it kind of hangs out. So when I do this, I can already feel the cooling effect, the tension release, using the peppermint and wild orange on the back of my neck. So topical use of essential oils, another great one to use for topical is not digestin. Another good one for that is Deep Blue. I don't see it over here. Deep Blue essential oil is great for muscle soreness before and after exercise, for all of our, achy joints just from aging, and you just put it on topically. So basically when you're using topical essential oils, you're going to put it where you need it, where you feel like you need it. For instance, digestin essential oil is a digestive blend, so that might be one that you would put a drop in your hand, rub your hands together, and then rub it right on your abdomen. We also like to put essential oils on our feet, and my favorite example of that is lavender essential oil on the big toe. Is amazing to have a restful evening of sleep. And it was the first essential oil that I ever was exposed to, and that is how I used it. It was suggested to put it on my big toe. And that is because every organ in our body is represented in our feet, on our hands, and on our ears. That is good old acupuncture therapy. And so the same thing is as with acupuncture is affected with essential oils and massage. So if you massage different areas on your ears, if you massage different areas on your hands, if you massage different areas on your feet and apply essential oils, it is going to go directly to that organ that you're trying to take care of. So this is especially important when we're using oils with our kids, because we can put the essential oils on their feet, rub it into those pain point areas, the reflex points, and actually have a benefit for them without having to expose them in their eyes and mucous membranes and mouth, and use an essential oil on their foot. So those are some examples of aromatic, topical, and internal use of essential oils. So just, the secret to all of this is you gotta just take the cap off. Take the cap off, because if you don't take the cap off of the oil, this is digestin. Smells amazing, like licorice, so beautiful. You gotta take the cap off to actually get a benefit, all right? So here's another way to use internal. This is digestin. I do this a lot. Delicious. And now I'm gonna have no more stomach upset. Digestin, under the tongue, another internal use of essential oils. So take the cap off, be brave, use them, topical, aromatic, and internal. I'll see you soon.